I believed myself to be a very dull individual until I linked up my account on a website called 1million.icu. I got a message in my inbox from some random user about this site, who said that if I wanted 1 million viewers, I should link my email address to this site. I put the site address in Google search to verify if it was spam. However, there was nothing. There were no articles or even a direct link to the site. Curiosity got the better of me, and I clicked the link from the message. The background of the site was black for a few moments, and then an eye opened in the center of the screen. The white of the eye was bright and glowing in contrast to the dark background, and the iris was black with a white pupil. The eye blinked and rolled around for a little bit before it focused on me. A line of white text faded in below the eye. Hello, who are you? I thought it was asking me for my address, but the way it phrased it made it sound like an AI, so I typed in my first name instead. The eye blinked, and the text stated, "It's a pleasure to meet you. I am one of 1 million. Thinking it would respond like Cleverbot, I asked it if it was an AI, to which it repeated, "I am 1 million. It seemed that when I asked any personal questions, like if it's a human or an AI, a boy or a girl, how old it is, etc., it would simply state, "I am one of 1 million. So I moved on to a more practical question, like how to link my account to the site. It's simple. Just tell me what it is and I'll do the rest. It couldn't be that simple, and I knew it. But it is. If you give me your email address, I will guarantee that you'll have 1 million watching you. I figured there was a typo or a software glitch when I noticed that it neglected to say 1 million people or followers, so I ignored it and typed in my address. When I pressed enter, the eye closed for about 5 seconds, but when I reopened, the eye had changed. The eye seemed almost cat-like, but the pupil was altered in the shape of the number 1. The text faded in and stated, "Thank you. 1 million will be with you shortly." I started with a little video summary about what I'd post in the near future. The visuals were choppy, the audio made it seem like I was talking in a can, and I stuttered throughout the whole thing. I expected very few views, 5 or so at the most, but within the first half hour I got over 50 views, which at the time stunned me. I refreshed the page, and then it was 80. When I did it again, it was 130. And again, it was 200, then 400, then 750, and 1100, and 3500. I stopped to shake off my excitement. Then 20,000, and 50,000. How on earth did I manage to get over 50,000 views from a stupid video? There were a lot of comments by various users. Most of them used random numbers and letters, and a few having the numbers between less than and greater than symbols. The comments were focused on how nice my eyes were, but I found them kinda flattering. There were a few saying that I had a lot of potential, and a couple said that they'd like to see me in person. I wanted to send a thank you message to whoever helped me get these views, so I went back to the site again. The screen instantly loaded up, but there were 5 more eyes scattered across the page, rolling around, blinking with numbered pupils, increasing with each blink. Within moments, they all stopped at 0 and fixed themselves at me. The one appeared at the center of the page, and the text faded in shortly after greeting me by name. I am 1 million. This might have been some kind of elaborate prank that some punk gave me a virus, but I didn't feel like taking any chances. I kept my computer off for a couple days. I turned it back on once more to delete both my blog and my email account. I had replaced both of them a month later. I started getting views and followers on my own moderate pace, but I've been having these bad dreams lately. I come home from somewhere, sometimes school, sometimes a bizarre dream trip, but I'm always coming home to see it dark and empty. The door closes behind me, and I'm surrounded in pitch black. And then I see them, the eyes, the thousands of eyes. I feel thin ropes wrapping around my throat, choking me. And a voice whispers, 1 million and 1 will be here soon. At this moment, I wake up, gasping for air and coughing. I got an email the other day from the same person who sent me the link to the site. It seems like the email was sent to other people as well. It read, "I have wronged you. I should have never sent the link to you, but I had to. The 1 million would spare me for a little bit longer if I found enough sacrifices. You'll never be safe. It's because of me. I do not deserve forgiveness. The 1 million cannot be killed, or even stopped, but it can be delayed. I've attached the link to the site on the email. Let others talk to the one of 1 million. Get them to talk about themselves. Something as little as their first names, or a physical feature, or even a phone number would be enough to get it away long enough. But only for so long. 1 million will be here soon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to learn this secondhand. I wanted it to be a surprise. Oh well. More time for you to think, right? Not much, though. See you soon.